Hello YouTube, today I'm going to do a preview on the new Apple 5 headphones and just kind of do a versus the Apple 4 headphones. So I guess we can get started by looks. Alright, as you can see, the new Apple 5 headphones has this new egg design to their headphones other than just the full circle. Now what I do like is where the speaker's at. I like how the new Apple headphones, Apple 5, do reduce sound leak, music leak. And what I mean by music leak is when you have them in your ear, people around you don't hear it as loud. Like if you had the regular ones up, see how the speaker is so big? The speaker on these, or the speaker area, see how big of a speaker area it has? The speaker area on these is smaller, and it goes into your ear better, fits better. Therefore, the sound gets to your ear better. So you don't hear it, and you still get your same volume sound as you do with these. You hear this, you hear the same amount of volume. It's just that there's less leak with the sound. Also notice these right here and this. That's kind of like, an airway, well, an extra, just a little extra space and stuff. And this is what I've heard, that this is what I've seen, that this is the airway. This helps with the leak. It helps reduce the leak. So I like the shape of these and how good they fit. These headphones kind of have the same thing, a little bit of airway, but since the speaker's so big, that's more room for your music to get out. Now, what I have noticed is that when you do get the new headphones, it still has its same old, your same old volume up, volume down, pause, and microphone. Now when I got mine, they didn't come with this, and I got these I haven't even had these for a year. 2013. I got these in 2012, and they didn't come with the volume thing, but you can get some. Now, there is one bad thing about the new Apple headphones. Alright? Bass. They don't have the same amount of bass as your average, $100 headphones that have the bass. They don't have that kind of bass. These headphones, they can have bass. If you have a good song and you turn the volume up, you will feel the rumble in your ear. Sadly, with these, it's kind of hard to find a song with bass. If you do, all you'll hear is a rumble in the background. I have found a song or two that does actually give bass to the headphones, but not as easy as these. So that's the only difference, is these don't have as much bass as this. Another thing, you will also notice the wires. Now I know these are a little dirty, but the wires are different. The Apple 4 headphones are rubbery. These are kind of a rubber plastic. So they feel a lot more smoother and they're easier to untangle. Also, these, since they are full plastic, and sometimes when you're doing something, you may think, "Oh my God, I'm afraid I'm gonna break it." Same thing with this. The way that it is, it just feels so fragile, even though it's probably not that fragile. It does seem a little bit more fragile I'm not sure how fragile it is. It's just that this and the headphones they just feel a little bit more fragiler, but they are really cool. But if I had to pick one, if you're just a person who, just wants to listen to music and just, if you're one of those people who always listens to music and you just like easy access, I would go with these. Now, if you're a person who, whenever they listen to music, they want bass, or not bass, but if they just want some bass, if they're listening to a song where the bass is boosted, I would recommend the Apple 4. But if you're just your average person who just cares about the music, I would get these. That way you do have your easy control. And for apps that do require a mic, this can be very helpful. That way you're not having to talk as loud. Just plug them in and just talk like a normal voice. Because it is close to your face. So it's basically just about right there next to your mouth. So you ain't gotta talk too big. So, that's kind of it right there. So they are like $25 or like $29. You get them at Walmart. So thanks for watching and subscribe, watch previous videos, whatever.